What's happening with my peoples, the hoodlum gang that is? Welcome back to my channel. This your boy Hoodie from the Hood, aka your friend from that big O-N, and I'm back at y'all with another video. Before we get started, if you not my peoples, which means you're not a part of the hoodlum gang, man, all you gotta do is hit that subscribe, like the video, leave me a comment, share the video, tell a friend to tell a friend, hit that notification bell, and go on over to IG and follow me at Hoodie from the Hood. You gotta excuse me, man. I'm on my way to work, fresh about that gym. Real fast, last video, if you seen it, you already know what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen it, go see it, come back. I seen people coming in the comments talking about naming certain individuals who had a reputation and they were respected in their hood. You clearly missed the assignment. You clearly didn't get the memo. That's not what I was talking about. I was talking about higher up in the totem pole, in the pecking order. It's levels to this. You being respected on the streets in your hood and even behind the wall to a certain extent is not being at the top and being able to call shots. It's like y'all don't comprehend these titles and what I'm saying. I make myself very clear. I speak very clearly. Too proper for some of y'all, but I do that on purpose. And y'all still don't get it. So I just assume you didn't have good grades or you failed or you dropped out of school early when you come way left field after I clearly and specifically said what I was trying to say, and then you respond with something that doesn't even, there's no correlation to what I'm saying. With that being said, y'all see the title. Here's another individual that I've been trying to stay away from because I see what type of time he on, as well as his partner that's in the feds, who, by the way, Brick Baby just said none of that happened. There was never sellies. You on the phone trying to smut that man. He said he called him out for the fact he busted a Hollywood. But what else do you expect from an individual like that? But to cause a scene. That's what he gonna do when he run across Big U. If he do, he gonna cause a scene to where he ain't actually got to answer for his disrespect. And I'm hoping he just get brushed straight up. Don't even give him a chance to even open his mouth. Blitz cuz off top. But this dude, 600, man. I seen a video with We Is Gang TV. Shout out We Is Gang. And the reason why I always give people their credit is because this is where I saw the content at. I don't watch these dudes' channels. I understand people be wanting me to edit and that would require me to go watch their channel and screen record and insert the pieces, and I just be like, bro, I don't even want to give these dudes a view. I know I got to get out of that mentality because I know haters watch me. So if I don't like you, this is why I don't understand why haters or so-called haters watch my channel. Because if I don't like somebody, I don't watch their channel. I don't want to give them a view. I don't want to contribute to their success in no way. If you have success on your own, cool. I don't want to be a part of it. So I watch other people's channels, and when they're reacting to it, this is how I see what I see. So this individual is telling the whole story about how he went down to the court date, how he supposedly didn't even know that he had court because he got other stuff going on. I doubt that. Not to say you don't have other stuff going on, but that you didn't know he had court and that you're not paying attention. 95% of your content is about this man is giving obsessed, is giving stalker, is giving a bitter ex, is giving feminine energy. So you keep tabs on this man. You was at the man's house when the feds raided it. How did you even know they was raiding at that time? You up early, the feds raid early in the morning. You up with them driving past. So you mean to tell me you had to drop on this dude that you clearly hate, not just like, not just don't F with, you clearly hate this dude. You had to drop on him and you never attempted to spin over there. You never attempted to go anywhere where he might be at. Not even saying that you looking for him or none of that. Just, hey man, I'm gonna show up. I'm from over here. I'm gonna show up, and if he show up, we gonna handle it. That's how G's do it. That's how real ones do it. But the minute that the police raid, you show up at his house. Then you go to his court date. I don't know where they do this at. I could tell you never had a big homie or a big brother or cousin or uncle or whatever that really put you under his arm. He remind me of that dude. We ain't even got to say his name. We know he don't bang, and he claimed to be from Sacramento. That dude that was doing the same type of activities. Remember I said he probably went to school over there, probably lived over there, probably knew some fools, but you probably hanged and claimed it at school, but you never put in no work. This is the same type of individual. You could tell. I could look you in your eyes, and I know you never slid on nobody. You never attempted to put in no work. Enemies don't know you. Homies barely know you. So you had to drop on this dude the whole time, and you never attempted to go pull up on cuz. But the minute he get raided, you there. Now you at his court date, and you trying to make it seem tough. Oh, I went to go see if they was going to keep that same energy in person at a courthouse. Now, you could say, oh, people be squabbling at the courthouse. Yeah, they do. But one thing we haven't seen, we ain't seen nobody squabble at no federal courthouse. We seen people squabble at the county courthouse. We ain't seen nobody squabbling at the federal courthouse, so stop lying. This is where niggas blur the lines, because people will be like, oh yeah, I seen Treyway get into it, and the Baby Stone Gorilla get into it at the court. Wasn't the federal courthouse though. This is where people is telling half truths. You ain't seen nobody squabbling at that federal court building. Stop lying. So you making it seem like you pulled up solo to the courthouse, and if anybody wanted any action, y'all could have got it in right there. Nigga, why don't you go to the 60s and get it in with them niggas? Because you're not like that. You're not like that, bro. It's cool for content and all that, but when people start thinking that this is how real members get down, he's not a member. I don't have to be from over there. I've been doing this long enough, bro, to where I know cuz is not no member. Never been. I don't care if he lived over there, went to school over there. This is Buster shit, like he like to say. This going to a nigga court date, bro. Like I said, it's one thing if you don't like a nigga. Cool. State that, move on. I don't like you. It is what it is. When I see you, we could go wherever you want to go from there. But all this constantly trolling and doing, like I said, female shit, homie. That's like you break up with a female and you go to the slammer and she show up in your court date smiling and mocking you and laughing. That's whole shit. There's nothing tough about that. You don't get no cool points, homie. So you say you have words with somebody and you say, let's go up to the 6th floor. What's up there? More police? How do you know what's on the 6th floor to where you know it's going to be? What's up there? I wouldn't have went up there either. What the fuck you mean 6th floor? Nick, hey, cuz, on 40 Crip, nigga, come to the set. Scary ass nigga. Nigga, you supposed to be from over there. Nigga, come to the park or come to one of these streets or alleys or what. Like, what are you talking about? The 6th floor? Like, that's tough. Like, bro, I don't even think he got nobody fooled. I don't know nobody who's impressed by this type of behavior except for other busters and wannabes, homie. And I don't know Big U, don't care for Big U, not defending Big U. I'm just saying, homie, as a neighborhood Crip, we got a saying, keep it hood. This dude ain't kept it hood the whole time he been on the internet. It's you and the other niggas who can't go to their section, popping it all day. I can't wait till they make an example out of Loose Cannon. I don't care. I'm one of them niggas. I ain't on. I'm not saying I want you in there, but you're in there. So now I want an example to be made out of you since you're in there. And don't get to playing with me, cause nigga on 40 Crip, nigga, I really be over there. I really pop out. A nigga really end up running into me, and you can't tell me how to react to disrespect. I'm keeping it real. You doing bullshit on the internet. You talking about you went to a court date. I want somebody from 60s to confirm that they even went to this court date. Most niggas don't go to court dates, bro. We not going to no court dates, homie. Even if you there to support, most homies will be like, hey, tell cuz I send mine. This my line, or put some money on his books. Niggas ain't trying to go in that court building and be around them police and DAs, bro. That's how you know he not cut from a cloth that he say he cut from. Nigga been doing cop shit this whole time. You and these exposers, and man, these dudes is weird, cuz these niggas is the Johnnies, bro. You don't need no paperwork when you see a nigga doing shit like this. You want to go in the courtroom and watch his downfall, but you trying to act like you went there on some tough shit to see if anybody had an issue. What happened to the days to pulling up in your section to see if a nigga got an issue, or if a nigga got an issue with you, whatever, or just making yourself accessible, even if you're not in your section, just accessible to where you know you could run into somebody who, you can run into a nigga who he probably don't got a problem with you, but he could tell cuz, like, hey man, cuz over here right now, or what's up with you and the homie, man, I'll hit cuz right now. You know where cuz live and you never attempted to go over there. That's bunk. You don't get no points for that, for going to a court date, nigga, acting tough. These dudes, man, these dudes is characters, bro. That's why they all hang with each other, homie. They all got the same mentality. I ain't never seen nothing like this. And I know a lot of y'all watch that channel just so you could talk shit in the comments, bro, but what's the point of even doing that? You putting money in his pocket. You keeping him more relevant in this social media, on this platform, than he would be without it. You don't got no reputation in the streets. You never did nothing to nobody. What do they call you? What's your gang name? I know 600 is not a gang name. And if it is, that name for sure don't ring no bells. What is your gang name, my nigga? Like, come on, bro. This shit is getting out of control, homie. And like Rick Rock was saying, I believe it was Rick Rock and somebody else I was watching. I can't think of. Damn, it'll come back to me. But they were saying the similar things. Like, bro, the reason why people is getting away with this type of stuff, they ain't been socked on. They would be socked on if they actually went around their homies. Let's get that correct. They don't go around their homies. So you could just be whoever you want to be on the internet and never have to answer to it. And this is why a lot of busters and wannabes and people who couldn't make the cut, or motherfuckers that's cowards they self, would cheer that on, because that's their type of behavior. They want to talk from the comment section and never have to answer to it. So when they see somebody like that doing it, and they like, oh yeah, they gravitate towards that. They live through you. If you got a bunch of cowards and busters and marks champion you, what does that say about you? What real niggas is supporting you? What real niggas is championing you? What real niggas is vouching for you? None. Shit disgusting, homie. Going to a nigga court day like that mean you just got a stripe or something. Riding past cuz house when it's getting raided by the feds like you just got a stripe or something. Nigga, don't you got a bitch or something? Ain't you? I would be laid up with a bitch 4 or 5 in the morning not watching the police raid a nigga house. That's suspect, nigga. Anyways, that's my video, man. Your boy Hoodie from the hood, aka your friend from that big O N. These niggas is bitches, nigga, on 40 Crip.